okay. If you are going through the end of a situationship, the end of a talking stage, whatever you want to call it, whatever the situation is, if you like somebody and they've left your life, or you need them to leave your life for your sake, watch this. Get a cup of tea, get something to snack on, get a cup of tea, sit down, chill out, watch this. I'll look after you, you're safe here. I am ill at the moment, so my voice is not ideal, but what can you do? Throughout the last 4 years, I've mastered my emotions and regulating my emotions and regulating my anxiety, and I just think you only live once. If this helps just one person, if any video on this channel helps just one person, why not? Which is why I'm going to be doing this. When I stop talking to somebody now, whether it's the end of a situationship, whether it's somebody that I just liked and God forbid I was just a bit disappointed, that's okay. Disappointed, whether it was something proper that was leading to a relationship or whether it was a relationship, I have mastered a routine now, and I have it down pat, and I pull it out of the bag every single time, and it doesn't make it go away. Nothing will make it go away. It makes it 10 times easier. It's livable, it's okay, and it's fine. So I'm here to share my tips and tricks with you, and hopefully help out a girl or two, or a boy, or a boy or two. So to start with, you need to shift your mindset. Life is a mindset game. It's a mindset battle. It truly is. And the power of it is insane. You need to focus on the inside first. You need to understand why you feel the way that you feel. And a lot of the times, if it's just a situationship, this video is more situationship focused than breakup, long-term breakup focused. They're very different things. You have to understand that a lot of the time in a situationship, it's often you that paints them out to be great. Actually, sometimes they're not all that great. So first things first, I want you to keep that in mind and just have a quick little think to yourself. Was it all that great? Or did I romanticize it a lot in my head? Because a lot of the times the answer will be yes. A lot of it. Somebody can be a really good person, you have a lot of fun with them, but a lot of it is also romanticized. Bring it down in your head. Your mind will handle what you tell it. You have to tell your mind that you were fine. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to be sad. But you were fine before them, and you're going to be fine after them. It is not the end of the world at all. When I've had a bit of reflection, I've thought about why I'm upset, if I'm just disappointed, or if I actually like the person, or if I feel rejected. Reflect on why you feel upset. Once you had a period of reflection, we gotta get up. We have to get up. We have to stand up. To stand on business. This is the bit that people are most reluctant to do. You cannot heal. I'm an insanely firm believer in you cannot heal if you're not in no contact. If you're not in no contact with the person, oh my God, you're making your life so much harder. You're making your life so much harder for yourself. Please go no contact. Please. It will save you so much. Sometimes you need to unfollow them on socials. You don't want to see what they're getting up to. You don't want to see what they're doing on TikTok. You don't want to see their reposts. You don't want to see what they're doing on Instagram. Sometimes, for your mental sanity, unfollow them. Block them. Don't answer their messages. No contact is different for every person. Please just make sure you're in no contact. If you are not in no contact, you are dragging the situation out for so much longer. Another part of this whole thing is people always come back. It is extremely rare that people don't come back. It's extremely rare, especially when you're younger, like teens, early 20s. People come back. They come back. I don't think I'm yet to really have somebody that hasn't come back in any shape or form. To change your mindset of it, just for now. It's not the end. It's a pause. Because if you think of it like a pause and you think of filling the time in between, it's like just getting ready for them to come back. If you think of it like that, by the time that the time has actually passed and the time that you've worked on yourself and you've done all of the bits in between, when they come back, I don't want them back. I don't want it back. But it's a good way to motivate yourself, because when you're anxious and when you're sad, all you want to do is lay in bed. All you want to do is lay in bed, do nothing, be sad. When you're sad, you want to be sad a lot of the time. So get yourself up, tell yourself that you're going to do it for when you get back. Use that to motivate yourself to do stuff and fill your time. And if you fill your time correctly, which I'll explain more later on, if you fill your time correctly, by the time they come back, you probably will not want them back. It sounds silly. You might not believe it. Just wait and see. You might do. Everyone's different. I personally, 98% of the time, don't want them back when they come back. By the time that they come back, I don't want them back. Now what you're going to do is you're going to sort yourself out. You're going to have a room reset. You're going to reset your life on a fresh page. And if you're really struggling to find motivation because you just want to be sad and you don't want to do anything, use what I just said. Just tell yourself, well, by the time that they come back, I'll be this great. And it will get you up. Whereas it's not a healthy mindset. Don't get me wrong. Do not be in that mindset, because you are good enough. But it's a good just little mind trick to use in the meantime if you're struggling for motivation. I clean out my room, my wardrobe. I sell stuff on Vinted. I just have a little refresh, a little reset. Clean my bed sheet. I chuck out old makeup products. I just declutter areas. A clean, tidy space leads to a tidy mind. And it will help your anxiety. You're productive. You're busy. Put a show on. Make it fun. Put a show on in the background. Put some music on. Headphones in, music on. Literally go to town on your room, go to town on having just a reset your car, clean out your car, clean out your bag that you use every day, etc. Set yourself a day where you're going to start your little lock-in period, because you need to lock it to get over it. If you're watching this in the evening, tomorrow. Or if you want one more day to be sad, if it was a bit of a longer situationship and you want to be more sad, give yourself a couple of days to be sad and have a lock-in day set, the day where you're going to just turn things around. Plan it out, write it down. Sometimes writing it down physically or talking about it, it just sets it in stone, sets it in your mind, sets it in stone. During this lock-in period, we're going to get a new hobby. We're going to do something for ourselves physically. The gym is always so good. If you're not somebody who wants a gym, do something quiet. Get a little quiet hobby. Search up on TikTok, on YouTube. Anything. Just get off your phone and just reconnect with life. Spend time with people. Spend time with family. Fill your space. Fill your time. You're allowed to be sad during this time, but you're not allowed to sit down and do nothing. You need to make yourself lock in. As soon as I experience something in life like that, once I've done all my reset and everything, I set my goals. I get a new hobby that I want to try. I set some gym goals. I set some school goals, some work goals. Set goals, things that you'll keep yourself really, 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 really busy. Because it's only going to be about for a situationship, it's only going to be about first initial week that's going to be bad. Might not even be that. I'm currently having one, hence what has inspired me to make this video. This was not a long situationship, anything like that. I'll be fine. In 2 days, I'll be fine. But it's just the initial anxiety and the initial emotion of it that I don't like. But during these time periods, you need to just keep yourself so busy. Keep yourself so busy, because you're not going to have time to think. Wake up early so that you go to sleep, because the night times are the worst. The night times are the times where you linger and think about things and you have no distractions. Go to sleep early. Wake up early so that you can go to sleep early. Set a goal. Again, if you're struggling for motivation, use this situation to motivate you so that you, by the end of it, you feel better. You look better in your own eyes. Volunteer at some places. Pick up a new little side hustle that's not, a contracted thing, but start selling things, start making things, start whatever. And if you feel like you're doing a lot, just go and spend some time with your family. Reconnect with your family, reconnect with your friends. Let them know, just say, look, I need a bit of a distraction. What can we do? Just do things. Keep yourself busy, because time heals itself. Take advantage of that. Time heals things. Sometimes I need to make myself feel good. Sometimes I feel like I need to practice self-care during this time period. It sounds really bad, but often when things are called off romantically in my life, I obviously don't like it, but I know that I'm going to leave it feeling a lot better because I take so much more care of myself. I do a lot more for myself because you have to keep yourself afloat. So my hair will be thriving because I'll be doing hair oiling and hair care, and my skin, I won't be going to bed in makeup because I can't be asked. I'll actually be motivated. I'll be like, no, I want clear skin. I want a little bit of a mini glow up. So I'll do my skincare every night and I won't skip it. I try new makeup things. I might treat myself and buy some stuff, buy some new clothes. Like, do things that fill your cup. People in life are too unreliable to rely on them. You have to fill your own cup. I have absolutely no problem leaving somebody's life if they bring me anxiety, etc. I feel like in future videos that'll make more sense with the levels of anxiety and things that I've been through. I have no problem, even if I really, 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 really like somebody, I have no problem staying disciplined and walking out of someone's life. Because you have to put yourself first in all of these situations. And if you're not putting yourself first, maybe you're not ready for a relationship. Maybe you're not ready to be talking to somebody that seriously. I don't want to clock you, but it's the truth. So my point is that somebody who doesn't want to lose people, gets anxious, doesn't like change, etc., you naturally are going to want to grasp onto that person. And being somebody who can be quite avoidant myself sometimes in certain situations, I know this because I feel it sometimes when people do it to me. And I've done it to people before and it's gone completely opposite way. Let them go. Let them go. If somebody wants to go, let them go. Because one, you deserve better than somebody that doesn't want you. Don't do that to your self-respect. Keep your self-respect up. Keep yourself up. But two, they will respect you a lot more in the long run. The better you take it, even if you just take it really bad behind closed doors, the better you take it to their face, the more chance of them coming back and them thinking really highly of you. Although that's not the main focus. Them coming back, you need to get that out of your head. That can't be the main focus. But again, just use it as, if you need to, just use it as motivation to do no contact and to pull away. If there is a situation that is not right for you, leave. Let them leave. Just give them some space. Just give them some space. For your sake, for their sake, for the relationship and the dynamic between you two sake. Give it space. You need to make sure, before getting into any situations with anybody, you need to make sure that your self-respect is always going to be higher than your feelings. You have to. They will respect you more. You will respect yourself more, and you will look after yourself more. You will find yourself in less situations like the one that you're in. Listen, with all that said and done, you are fine in yourself. You are good enough. You don't need to be begging someone to come back. You don't. Look after yourself. Please, always, always, always look after yourself. Please don't think that you're not good enough. Please don't think that you're too much, you're too little. Don't compare yourself. It's okay. Just let people do things. And it will tell you who they are as a person. Sometimes you just have to take the hit. You know, there's so many situations where, like, if it was my choice, I wouldn't have ended it. But people go through things. People have problems, and I will never truly know why. You have to learn to just be at peace with that. It's okay. If they want to leave, they can leave. That's okay. That's fine. Honestly, that's none of my business. Just let people do what they want to do, because the person that's worthy of you to be worrying like that wouldn't leave. If a situation was that good and the person was that good, it wouldn't be ending. You wouldn't be watching this video right now. I have to keep going off camera to cough because it's rough. It's rough inside here at the moment. Something that I also think about is preventative measures for things like this. A lot of people get really in a situationship, in, you know, something that's not a relationship. A lot of people get really caught up and start doing things, acting like they're in a relationship without the commitment. And that's when it can be a little bit dangerous, you know, emotionally dangerous. So what I just really highly recommend is, if you're in a situationship, you're in a situationship. You're just in a situation. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure that you're in a place that you're okay if it ends. If you go into it knowing that there's a very high possibility that nothing will happen, you know, it could be a dead end. You could put a lot of time and money and effort into this, a lot of feelings into this, and sacrifice things, and then they just dip. Always keep that in the back of your head. Don't put a down on it. Still have fun, still enjoy stuff, but always have that in the back of your head, because you will prevent a bit of disappointment. If you're not someone's girlfriend, you're not someone's girlfriend. If you're not someone's boyfriend, you're not someone's boyfriend. And that is like the harsh reality of it. They don't have a loyalty to you. That is the problem. Another emotional point in it is, don't fester onto, not for their sake, for your sake. If somebody leaves unexplained or lets you down or disappoints you, don't fester. Forgive. Learn to forgive. Don't let all the negativity and anger and sadness and disappointment fester up against them. Not for their sake, for your sake. It's so important to keep your peace. Keep your peace in this. It's very different. Forgiving somebody and letting them back into your life are very different things. I haven't just got emotional. I just have had a massive coughing fit. There is one man that I used to speak to, who I would never, ever, ever get back with. Truly just because I don't agree with his morals, I think. He'll come back and he'll apologise, like, months later. And I'll say, I forgive you. And he'll go, oh, okay, cool. So, do you want to do this? And do you want to... No, they're two very different things. I forgive you. I have no lingering hate on you. I have no lingering bad feelings. I don't have any lingering negativity. I don't think ill of you. I choose peace. I don't want you in my life, though. You're not somebody that I think is good for me. Forgive people in silence. Forgive people in silence. It will help you so much. Even if somebody's done a really shitty thing, do you know what? You get to be you and they have to be them. People have problems as well behind closed doors. And I'm a very empathetic person. It's not an excuse for their behaviour, but it's something that you can use to take it off of yourself. You know, it's not always a rejection of you. Sometimes they're just going through things. Sometimes things are going on. And sometimes they're putting on you what other people are putting on them. People that are truly, truly, truly happy are kind. I always find that. People that are truly so happy are kind. They have no reason to hate. They have no reason to be not nice. Even though I'm an insanely empathetic person, I found a really good balance in the last year or two where I can understand why people do what they do. I can understand that. I can feel bad for them. I can wish them well as a human being. I can, I can choose peace. I can forgive them. But I won't let them back in, you know? And it's like, it's just about finding that balance. You can forgive somebody and have your feelings and everything protected and just be a peaceful person and have no lingering dynamics that are bad and cause stress and anxiety. But also, whilst not letting people that have done you wrong back into your life. You don't need to. Keep them out. They're out for a reason. Keep them out. Use this dynamic now in quite a lot of things, not just when things end. I've made it sound like I've had so many situations and stuff. I haven't. But I also use this for a lot of things. I use this for a lot of things. You know, the keep busy dynamic, the just looking after yourself dynamic. Because it just works. Obviously, it needs adapting for each person. Because each person's different. Each person has different styles. Each person is an individual and it's not a one-size-fits-all thing. Find what works for you. Experiment with yourself. Even if you just take a little bit of logic on this video and use it on yourself. And I promise you it will. I promise you will feel better. This is all temporary. Look after yourselves. Not just in this situation, in any situation. Always, always, always look after yourselves. And I will be coming out with a few more vids. This is just sort of a trial. I've been debating doing this for years, to be honest, and I feel like, I don't know, I really lost the appeal in it, I guess, for a little while. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it, because I really wish that, not really on this topic, but some of the topics that I really want to cover, which is anxiety and how to heal anxiety and living as a teenage girl, etc. Topics like that and stuff. I just really want to help someone. If it just helps one person, I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed with that. I'm really happy with that. I love watching stuff like this, and I have mastered it. I've been through so much in the last few years. Something positive's got to come out of it. Something positive has to come out of it. So if I do this, you know, it was all for a good reason. It was all for a good cause. And I've just naturally mastered over the last couple of years. I've just mastered how to look after yourself and happiness as somebody who was not. And I would just love to share that. If you've got to this part of the video, thank you so much for your time. I'm so happy to have had you, and I hope that this was helpful in just any little way.